We're live.
Mason in the morning.
Gotta love that one. Warren Zeders, Pretty Little Poison.
Warren Zeders is incredible.
You like this song too?
I like everything Warren Zeders does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty Little Poison on Colorado's Cat Country 95.1. We want you to follow us online. We're actually broadcasting live from our Facebook page right now and our YouTube page. You can go check it out. See inside the studio. We're getting a few more things up in our studio.
Yeah, we are.
Got another one from the Ronald McDonald House. We're going to put that on the wall.
Yeah, we will.
We helped out the Ronald McDonald House raise some money. They gave us a little plaque. Thank you for that. Look at that.
Wow.
You can see it. You can see that kind of thing if you go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/catcountry951. Today we're talking about drivers. Apparently there are 6 types of drivers. Now this was a self-admitting poll. So, hey Brad,
Yes.
what type of driver are you? If you were to describe yourself as a driver, what type of driver do you think you would be?
Dale Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt. That's a good answer. Good morning, Alicia. Glad you are tuned in. The 6 type of drivers apparently on this list do not include Dale Earnhardt, but
Well,
I would
that's
assume if you're going to say you're a Dale Earnhardt type driver, you might be driver type 2, which is a speeding driver.
No.
Would you say that you?
Yeah.
Are you a speeder? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Self-admitting poll, speeders were 23% of those who actually answered the poll. 23% of the people say they are full-on speeders, fully admit to regularly speeding, usually around 15 miles per hour over the speed limit on the highways, 10 in residential areas, but otherwise they do consider themselves good drivers.
No, sir.
That's not you?
No, sir.
What are you?
You can drive 5 over the speed limit and pass cars just as effectively.
5 over.
Yes.
So 10 over is too fast. Is that what you're saying?
10 over will get you a ticket.
10 over gets you
That
a
was
ticket.
always my rule. 10 over tickets.
Yeah.
You stay right between 5 and 9.
Yeah.
And you're good.
What
At
about-
least in my experience.
All right, what about number 3? This is the third type of driver, distracted drivers. Would you consider yourself a distracted driver at all?
I try not to be, but I think my wife would disagree.
You think she thinks you're a distracted driver?
Yes.
Well, 15% of the drivers self-admit to being that, which I don't think is a good idea. That sounds really bad that 15% of the
Terrible.
people on the road are saying, oh, dang, yeah, that's me. I'm the distracted driver type.
Throw your phones in car mode and
Yeah.
put it down.
They
Lock your phones in the trunk.
Yeah, these people say they use their cell phones on a regular basis while driving. Particularly, they text and email while driving. God.
I have been
That's
guilty
bad.
to drop a text or an email at a long stoplight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a number 4, distracted and aggressive?
No, that's how you lead to road rage incidences.
This is terrible.
It's terrible.
And let me tell you, this is a high number 2. The number of distracted and aggressive drivers are 17% of the people polled.
That's too high.
That's almost 1/5.
That is too high.
That is almost 1/5 of the drivers on the road are calling themselves self-admitting to being distracted and aggressive, which means they say they are drivers who admit to messing around on their phones and driving recklessly, like speeding, running red lights, tailgating, and darting in and out of lanes quickly. 17% are saying that is who they are. This is terrible.
Running red lights?
Yeah, if you guys are commuting right now, if you're hearing my voice and you're commuting, watch out. Be careful, because 17% say that they are a distracted and aggressive driver.
You know what the worst thing for me? Like, you ever been driving around and you look over next to you and somebody's putting on makeup?
Oh, yeah?
Makeup?
Putting on makeup
While
in the
you're
car?
driving?
Yeah, would that be distracted, do you think?
I would think that would be a lot of things.
Yeah. Number 5 is the most dangerous driver. They're actually qualifying themselves as the most dangerous driver. It says these drivers admit to many risky behaviors and didn't seem to comprehend the dangers associated with them. Self-admitted, 2%. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it's only 2%.
So what is the category?
Most dangerous drivers. They put themselves in that category, basically saying that they don't understand the dangers and they're all about the risky behaviors.
I guess. I don't understand why somebody would self-admit that.
I know.
Why are you self-snitching?
There is one other category that's lower than that, That's impaired drivers.
Oh,
People who regularly drive while drinking or using marijuana.
they are the worst.
AAA says that the rural drivers are far more likely to cop to being impaired drivers. So that's
The
1%.
worst.
But that's 1 in 100 are impaired drivers on a regular basis. And that's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
But wait, there is a little bit of good news because the largest chunk of people say that they are safe drivers. The number one is safe drivers. That's people who say they avoid risky behavior. They avoid dangerous behaviors. They follow rules. They follow laws. And they self-report themselves to be safe drivers at all times. So is that better? Does that make it any better?
It makes it a little bit better. Not much.
41%. Less than half. So less than half of people out there say that they are safe drivers. 60% basically say that they are some sort of dangerous, distracted, or bad or impaired drivers. Bad news?
It's terrible news. I'm gonna go see if Bill's here and be like, hey, let him know, wait till after 10.
But let me tell you guys, this is bad news because 60% of those people, 60, and that's actually how I feel when I'm driving down the road. I'm guessing that 60% of the people that I am driving by are bad drivers. That's why I'm always yelling. I'm a very good driver. I'm a very safe driver, but I'm also an angry driver. I'm like, go!
Oh, you know what? That's my thing too. Like,
Go!
I'm that guy. If I'm sitting in the green,
Yeah.
I'll be that guy.
I hate it. I'm like, why, what, do they have nowhere to go? But the thing is, they're distracted drivers at that point, right?
They are the distracted drivers.
Happy December 1st to you, Cher and Elizabeth. Happy Friday to Elizabeth out there. I hope you guys are all safe drivers. And if you're not, I'm yelling at you. Yeah. I'm not an aggressive driver as in like aggressively driving, but like I do get ticked off. I'm like, what are you in the turn lane for if you're not going to turn? You're going to wait for the whole light to go red. You've got 10 cars backed up behind you, all of them going to the right. And you're going to go straight during the, what are you doing? They're trying to get back in. Like, I know you made a mistake, but just take your turn, go find a U-turn, come back around. Yeah, that's me.
What irritates me?
What's that?
Four-way stops.
Four-way stops.
Because nobody knows how to do them.
Yeah.
People just go.
Well, do you want to explain it to them?
I mean, I don't even think I know how to do it. I know something to do with the person on the right, the first person to pull up to the stop. But how do you judge?
It's whoever came first.
But how do you judge? What if I think I stopped first? What if I think I came to a full stop first?
Then you get to go.
And then the person next to me thinks it's a whole mess.
Well,
It's a mess.
you can either go or let them go.
I usually just let people go. I err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
Stop sign. Yeah, man. Especially now that I'm a dad. Like,
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah, my driving's definitely changed over the years.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was definitely more of a speeder. I would probably
Oh.
put myself in the speeder section.
When I was younger, I was that most dangerous driver, reckless, didn't understand.
Now, definitely a safe driver. Driving my wife around and my kid is like, nope. I don't care how long it takes me to get there. We'll be fine.
Precious
And-
cargo.
And for some reason, when I was a kid, I feel like I didn't care about the tickets. You know what I mean? I would get a ticket for speeding and it'd be like, dang, got caught. Now I have to pay $250. But now it's like, I ain't paying $250 for going a little bit over the speed limit. Heck no.
You know, you bring up a good point. I definitely feel like I got a lot more tickets as a kid and was just like, whatever, I'll handle it. And now as an adult, I'm like, I'm doing everything I can to avoid a ticket.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay that kind of money.
I don't want the points on my license.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it for me. Safe driving. I'm a grown up now.
Drive safe.
Bye, guys. Drive safe on the road.